era off Fnatic for a long time now. He's been with NiP. They've been looking pretty good. They picked up Limp from Complexity. He's playing with them for a little bit. And I mean, this is exciting. I haven't had the chance to see a NiP versus Na'Vi game in a long time. And here at this LAN, you know, the Major All-Stars, it's going to be pretty good. So already coming out, the Sniper is no surprise. The Dazzle is a little bit, as well as the IO, and then the Axe being banned away too. So we see Chen snagged away, and all right, NiP going for the CSW kind of strat, where it'd be Godot always looking to pick up that Chen first, if he could get it. You know, it's pretty comfort. And the ability that was changed a long time ago was that Holy Persuasion to really get 4 creeps at, you know, the 4th level of it being put up there. So let's do it. Let's see what they can do with this, because if they get the Dark Troll Summoner out early on, they can really make the mid lane's life a living hell, as well as the safe lane, the off lanes for Na'Vi. But there's the Earthshaker pick, and I've been saying it a lot lately that the Earthshaker needs to be first picked a lot more now. He's really come to light, and I just absolutely love it. First picking Earthshaker is probably one of my best things, or one of my favorite things to see. Just solid initiation. If you find a Blink Dagger early on in the game too, you really shut people down with the Echo Slam, and we've seen how good at disengaging and re-engaging Earthshaker is. So Shadow Fiend to pair with that too. That'll be Dendy's Shadow Fiend up in the mid lane. And SF's also come out to the spotlight as being one of those tough mid laners to beat. There are some matchups that he does have trouble against, but you know, you can't really inhibit his farm too much. The Chen can do a bit, you know, with these ganks and such, but it's no guarantee that the Shadow Fiend will ever be down at this point, because you stack up the hard camp and the medium camp, and he's pretty much good to go, unless he gets some mud golems. But other than that, like his farm is gonna be perfectly fine. The Troll Warlord coming in as well. That's not a surprise. If the Sniper's not banned, the Troll's usually there in its spot. And seeing as how they banned the Dazzle, it kind of let them swing through for that for the Troll. And I'm wondering what they're going to pair with it. There's still quite a few options. If we see the Spirit Breaker come in too from the NiP side, that'd be pretty good. And Na'Vi still want to see what they were going to pair with the Earthshaker. The Lion's still on the table. The Rubik here would be interesting as well. Stealing the Chen's heal, the God Hand, the Hand of God, the God Hand would be good. The Battle Trance as well is not too bad here. I'm wondering, because yesterday we saw a Dro lineup with a Shadow Fiend as well, but they had Vengeful Spirit too, which is another ban that should be coming out. If we see a Vengeful Spirit slip through here, and NiP do end up getting that, that'd be pretty big. But Na'Vi could set to pick that up. I'm sure NiP are thinking about that, because the Vengeful Spirit against their lineup right now is actually pretty good. So we gotta see what Havost is gonna be playing as well. The Broodmother gets banned away, and they might have an idea of what they want to pick up with the Brood being banned. Oh, they banned the Scarth Mage. The Brood here would have been pretty troubling for the Chen, as well as the split push potential would have been pretty tough.
10 seconds remain.
All right. This will be interesting to see how they want to go for it. And boom, 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 boom. We're still good here. Bam. Let's do it. There is no stand-in. Yol is on a stand-in. He's actually a member now that they lost FNG. So he's looking to try out, see how it does in his LAN. And Lina getting banned away too. That's one of the big things that the Shadow Fiend can lose against. The Dragon Slave damage as well as Laguna when she hits 6. Shadow Fiend pretty much just blows up in a blink of an eye. I'm expecting that we're going to see Yol, if he plays the Earthshaker, just kind of sit behind Shadow Fiend, or Dendy, and just really kind of keep him protected. Make sure that he has pretty much little to no trouble staying alive in that lane, as well as stacking up the hard camp and medium camp. But with the Witch Doctor as well, that can be reversed up. You know, the Earthshaker can lane with the Havost, but I think the Witch Doctor will. And the Death Ward later on in the game too is going to be a big deal. We've seen more and more often the Witch Doctors, once they get the Ags, like the team fights are pretty much just over, and there's really nothing they can do. And NiP, what are they going to pair with the Chen? What do they want for this right now? With the Troll and the Chen, you get yourself some reliable heal. You've got yourself some mobility as well back to the base. The Troll Warlord can just walk up to the tower, start hitting it, and get sent back. Like there is so much that the Chen brings to the table here. You like this caster? I like you too, Pingy. I like you too, man. You're a great dude, alright? Just, it's a great dude. I'll probably be talking to Twitch chat a little bit. You know, being co-casterless for now, seeing if I'm gonna find one for the next next cast or two. Depending on if this goes to a game 3, these aren't best of 1s. These are the final stages of the best of 3s. So we gotta see who's really gonna start kicking some ass. Because loser bracket side to bring it back, you're gonna have to go up against IG or Empire, and I think Empire have a good chance of beating IG. Silent's been absolutely absurd this whole tournament. And I said I wanted to see the Spirit Breaker, but the Clockwork comes in, another good pick. A lot of the Chinese scene has been digging the Clockwork in the off lane as of late. A lot of good reveal, and just the catch potential too from the hook shots really changes the game at times. And Shadow Fiend is another hero that does struggle from that. So, let's see. What are they going to go for? What are they going to go for already for their off and their core? To go back to Clockwork, you know, the best thing to do is usually get a range to be able to deal with it. And Havost, I don't think he's going to play Drow, but they do have 2 range. That make it 3 with the Drow. I doubt they would look for any kind of aura lineup with that, but we'll have to see. And Havost has been playing a lot of Troll lately too. If they pair the Jug up with this right now, their lineup looks really good. You get Omni, you get the Magic Community with the Spin, and Cast Bounces with Fissures. There's a lot of good reliable CC for the Jug. Just kind of walk on top of you with the Mask of Madness and just chop away. And Jug kind of feels like it'd be the best pickup here. This is the first game of the best of 3 too, so got a long way to go. What are they gonna pick up? What is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Havost. DK Phobos, what do you want?
Spirit.
Alright, so they pick up the Ember Spirit. Sorry about that. Something came into the room. But, Ember Spirit's gonna be picked up. And Safe Lane SF, I guess. Or Safe Lane Ember for Havost. So we'll see what comes out for that. And then the Luna gets picked up for Ninjas in Pajamas. Huh. Interesting. The Luna with the Troll, the aura is really damn strong. And you get yourself some solid push potential. And NiP kind of already setting themselves up for that push lineup. And the Clockwork, once he gets 6 in the off lane, he'll be able to group up really easily and start catching people off guard.
5 seconds remain.
That's actually really strong. The only thing is, Era is going to have a really good time on this Luna. And Luna has proven to be one of those heroes that gets caught out of guard really, really easily. What else could they go for here with the other support still lined up? If they pick up the Visage, I would love to see a Visage here, honestly, but I doubt it'll come out. Jeez, the Vengeful Spirit is still on board. Oh my god, if they paired the Vengeful Spirit right now with NiP, they'd probably have the pristine pushing combo. They get the aura from Luna, the aura from the Vengeful Spirit, and you're good to go.
5 seconds remain.
And there's the Mag ban. That would have been really good with the Ember Spirit. Solid ban coming up there, and I guess that could have been played in the off lane. That definitely would have been played in the off lane, no problem. So, last pick for Na'Vi. What is it going to be? Where are they going to put that man in that solo lane position? What are they going to put in that position? They could go for the Tide, go for the big AoE team fight. Ravage here with Echo and Death Ward is pretty good, and then the Witch Doctor gets the Ags out, and you're set for the fight. And this Sleight of Fist crits too. I like it. I'm digging it. I still want to see the Vengeful for NiP. They need the minus armor. They're gonna love the swap as well as the magic missile stun, and the aura is just a bonus on top. And Na'Vi go for the Tide. There it is. Yeah, the Ravage with this team fight right now is just way too strong. And they go for the Shadow Shaman, so committing really hard to this push. Oh man, so we're gonna see some level 6 come out fast, and we're gonna see some pushes come in, especially with these jungle creeps in the Chen. So What's going on, guys? Welcome. This is going to be game 1 here between Navi and NiP to determine who can come out of here at a losers and advance to the second stage of losers to go up against either between IG or Empire. And that's going to be a tough team in itself. Like, obviously, IG is going to be a heavy favorite either way the entire event, but, jeez, Empire have a lot cut out for them right now. A lot of work cut out for them right now. If they get put down, that is. I still think Empire can beat IG, but let's focus on this game. Navi, we got Phobos playing himself, the Ember Spirit. Dendy will be playing the Shadow Fiend. Go Black, excuse me, on the Earthshaker. Yol will be playing the support tryout position, since F&G was gone on the Witch Doctor. And then we got Havost offlaning it.
30 seconds.
And I forgot that Phobos would be playing the carry, so yeah, Havost isn't going to actually be carrying it up this game. Although he could. You know, you get the Blink Ravage out early, then you get Refresher, and you're pretty much set to go. NiP, we got Seal Kid playing the Shadow Shaman. Over on the Chen is Handskin. Era on his Luna. We've seen him play this quite a bit, and have some good success and have some pretty bad success. Or, no, that's not bad success, but just having some bad times. Limp will be playing mid here. And then we got Fan getting himself a bounty rune too. Actually getting the cogs off, which is the big thing. And Yol, we do have a cast coming up. Chain's not going to be leveled up for Phobos. He did lose quite a bit of mana there to the cogs. And there you go. And who else got the other rune? We got Dendy snagging up the second rune. So he'll be good for the mid lane. He's going to have Go Black sitting behind him. And who's missing here? Oh no, it's just going to be a 2-2-1 setup from the side of Navi. And if a host ever needs some help, he'll be good to go. He'll be sorry, I was just thinking about some of the Navi stuff, but he didn't start with a Stout Shield either, and hasn't leveled up Crack Shield or anything like that. He's trying to decide if he wants to go for the Anchor Smash right now, but he's going to be zoned out pretty hard and take quite some serious right-click damage. Did he level the Aura first too? Yeah, he did. So Seal Kid's going to be hitting just that much harder, and he'll be good to go. Sir Funnick, he'll send in for sick fan score. Oh, whoopsie! I forgot. I have not followed up on all the teams. I watch way too much Dota to really follow up on everything. Joseph fans gotta be a little careful here. Alright, Cass coming in. He's able to just cog away. I don't know. I should just stop trying to state facts about teams. Not facts, but I forget what happens with all the teams. That's why I got Twitch chat. You guys are just so wonderful, you know? Just great. Just great. Let me know about everything. But yeah, for now, in terms of last hits, Era and DK Phobos are going to be the two we have to watch out for. They're going to be the ones trying to bring this to late game, and the troll for the Limp, you know, he's going to have a good time in this mid lane. Dendy, struggling just a little bit to find some last hits for now, but once those creep stacks start coming in, it'll be a good time. We got a Centaur too, here for the Chen. Seal Kid trying to roam out. And Havos was trying to retreat to actually stack up the Ancients, and they kind of scared him away from it too. So that's really well played by them. Stopping the stack of the Ancients gives Havos less to look forward to when he's kind of got those levels up. Just the Anchor Smash farm. And Go Block with this Haste Rune. Oh, he's going to look for this kill on the Limp. Let's see. Or maybe even a Courier kill. Is there anything in the Courier right now? There could be a bottle coming out for Limp. And yeah, there it is. So this Haste Rune does have a bit of time. If he wants to be patient and wait for it, he might be able to get this. So this bird, will it go down? Nah, he gives up. Alright. And it would have been fun. It would have been funny to see Go Black actually be able to snipe that one out with the Haste Rune. Hanskin, how's he doing in the jungle here? Almost level 3. Gets those points into Persuasion and he'll be good to go. Yeah, there it is. Second point comes in, he gets the Satyr, and now that increases his clear quite a bit. Gets the Hadouken out too. Makes his AoE clear not too bad. Or his mass clear, I guess. It's not really AoE. But he gets a stack as well. Look at that micro. That is some sick Chen micro right there. At 53 seconds, you shoot out the ball, you get the stack up too, and then you just rinse and repeat the process. That's actually really smart. I don't get to watch too many Chen players, but that's a hell of a way to do it. So Jonas fan too, he's got himself some boots. Doesn't look like he'll ever really die in this lane, and you'll have to be very careful. Once you get the second point to battery assault too, if you get yourself caught in the cogs, you're almost dead. You're pretty much guaranteed dead at that point. And gold block, he's gonna get himself some pulls. There's nothing blocking the pull camps right now either. As it doesn't look like Jonas and Fam even got a ward. But with gold block here, could they get this kill? They just gotta keep an eye on Jonas and Fan right now. He's very susceptible to dying to this gank. And what's the 4-minute rune? What's Limp gonna get? Dendy does have his bottle. The rune down bot will be a regen, and oh, nice fissure. Jonas and Fam had got that. That would've been pretty damn nice. And he's gonna be careful here. He's got to fight in the fissure. He's trying to wait for it to disappear. Phobos is gonna come in. He actually gets hit by the cogs. We don't have Sleight of Fist either. There's only level 2 chains, and had there been that one value point in the Sleight of Fist, that could have turned into a kill on a Jonas and Fan. So still no first blood yet. No aggressive early game. Just both teams kind of respecting each other. And I gotta say, hats off to the offlaners of Avost and Jonas and Fan for not really dying yet. Keeping it passive, keeping it safe. But the one who's getting the most out of their lane right now is Jonas and Fan. Level 3. He got denied a bounty rune, but he's also been staying alive pretty well. These cogs doing a huge amount of work for him. He's got to be very careful of getting dove as well, but with no slight yet for Phobos, just kind of going for the standard route. It makes killing Jonas off very hard. In the mid lane matchup too, it looks like Dendy's found his stride. He's taking the lead over Limp for a bit. And this is a matchup I love seeing. Like Limp, he was playing in the NA scene for a little bit. Now at home in the EU scene on NiP, and he's been doing really well. And going up against Dendy, one of the powerhouses of the EU scene for a long time. It's a fun matchup, seeing the up-and-coming talent. And I believe this is one of Limp's first lands, too. And we got pinks coming out as well. With these creeps smoked up, they might be able to catch out Havost. He's only level 2. He's trying to get in range for some XP, but he just can't do it. Oh, the smoke pop. They know he's here. Will he be able to get out? There's a TP. Oh, he's stuck in the trees for now. He gets through that side. He's going to get latched up. We got the Troll Ultimate coming out as well. And Hanskin will find the first blood, taking down Havost in this off lane. He was really suffocated there. And good capitalization coming in from NiP. Hanskin getting the mass army of creeps out there. And they get the first blood. And even maybe the first tower of the game. And they'll even zone him away. He can't even get XP from this tower. He's going to come in from the side a little bit. He's trying to stay in the trees. They know he's there. But they just keep zoning him for now. If he gets caught out again, that'd be absolutely destructive for his off-lane experience. Like, that is not good right now. So this is what I was talking about. The early push lineup coming in from NiP. Just really being a menace to Na'Vi right now. Not much they can do against this for now. Got to pair Gold Black with Havost and just try to get some safety, try to get him some solid XP. If he can get some gold out of this too, that'd be pretty nice, but the damage has been done. Era's at a really good point too. Who's going to be picking up the Aquila for the team? It looks like Era will be, as Lip kind of gets to get away with going phase boost first. And there's a lot of potential for this game to be very quick too. So even the people outside believe with me too. You know, they're just honking the horn like, yeah, go NiP, woo! We got NiP fans in the streets. Everybody's riding. Oh, actually, you know what? I can have a co-caster. Hold on. Where's my infamous soundboard? Boom. There we go.
Hello.
There we go. We got MV co-casting with us. Woo! So we got Havos trying to recover a little bit. And what do you think of Havos Tidehunter right now, MV? Oh, you don't gotta be rude. You don't laugh at the boy. At the man child. So, I mean, with that first blood, they're doing pretty well. But in terms of farm, Phobos as well as Dendy, really doing well. He cleared out some stacks. You can see by everything being cleared already. They're saving him a haste rune too. And Joseph Fan, he's getting close to 5. He'll get 6 very soon as well. Look at that. Look at them go. Look at them stacking for him, giving him everything he needs. And net worth, what do we got? Yeah, no surprise the SF should be at the top for most of the game. I'm not gonna be surprised if he starts taking a big lead, but gonna need the levels. He's level 9 so far. Still has a level Requiem. Usually you wait for about level 11 or 10. But he's just max efficiency farming build. 36 souls, level 4 raises, and those raises are nothing to be a slouch about. And he's got a 3 stack, so Vos is going to find some farm here and some solid XP. It looks like he's going to go for the 5 stack. 4 stack, excuse me, I can't count. I didn't take math. There we go, there it is, 4 stack. Coming in. Handskin's got the level 4 Hurley's Persuasion. He's looking for another creep to get here. What has he got waiting for him? Another Centaur? Yeah, there we go. So you get the net, double stun, Hellbear Smash slow, and there you go. There is no official stream. I'm just doing this for fun. What happened here? You know, we got a pretty farm-fest game. It is a Luna versus, you know, the Shadow Fiend. So they're going to be looking for the late game, especially from the NiP side. If they can end it earlier, though, with the Troll, you know, to push through with Battle Trance, it'll be pretty good. They have some solid pushing, and once the level 6 comes in, too, for Seal Kid, we'll have those Serpent Wards coming out, and they'll be really able to beat down these towers. So we'll see. We'll see what they want to go for. I mean, Phobos is getting just pretty much freeform at this point. Like, what are they going to do against him? Like, he should have a really good timing on his Battle Fury too. He went for the drums early too, just to get those value stats, and the use of the drum charge in the team fight is going to be pretty important. And the smoke coming in. Yeah, there we go. Are they going to go for Roche? This is going to be a good timing too. Although, with everybody being off the map right now, it should be pretty suspect from the Na'Vi side. So we'll have to wait and see. And, okay, going into the pit. Looking to pop this one out. Yol. Oh, he sees arrow. So this is going to be given away, it looks like. Na'Vi can't really contest it right now. With the wards in the pit too, fighting into that's going to be really tough. They throw a Remnant in. Okay, Yol's going to throw a cast too. He's level 6. He takes a bunch of damage though from the Lucid Beam. Look at the shock coming out as well. Limp, can we get this kill? No, he doesn't throw the axes up on the high ground, and they got to be a little careful here. Dendi, this is prime Raze material, but alright, Roche goes down. First Aegis over to Era, and this is the power of the comp that NiP have picked up. A lot of early pushing potential, a lot of great mid-game spike too. So they're kind of hunting right now. They're looking to see if they can go into the jungle, and if they can actually catch out Phobos here, that'd be even bigger. But he's got a Remnant here in the pit, so we'll see. Phobos, gotta be careful he doesn't get hexed. Looking to lead this one up. Seal Kid, yeah. Oh, actually he came back down. All right, he had one at the tower too. But they got 4 Centaurs, the Dark Troll Summoner, and pushing down this tier 1 shouldn't be too much of a too much of a problem for them. Build-wise, we got the mech coming in from Dendi, so no Yules. Looking to see if he goes for the mechanism next, not the mechanism, the BKB next. And this tier 1's gonna go down. And Limp, he's got a haste. He's kind of struggling a little bit to keep up right now. And like I said, Dendi, he's gonna eclipse everybody in the farm. Like, he's got the stacks, he's been getting some pretty good farm. And 91 creeps at 12.5 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Fortunately, you know, you don't have the stats man here to tell me the stats on, you know, Shadow Fiend farm and such. But Hookshot comes in. Dendi's going to be the one trapped in the cogs right now. He uses the mech. He's trying to turn around and do some damage, but the Battery Assault Man is just destroying him. Can't get the raises off. Era comes in as well. Gets some assist gold, and that'll be Joseph Fan picking up a kill. Onto Na'Vi's Dendi. Like, that is very, very tough. And then we got Phobos getting caught out too. Centaur Stone number 1, number 2, and there was no third. So Limp comes in, just pops the rolling axes and gets the kill. And it looks like Na'Vi getting picked apart here, 1 by 1 in this early game. And Hanskin, he picked up the mech too. So this is the spiking item that they wanted to push through. He's able to heal up his creeps. He's able to give them the extra armor they need to push. And then Era's Aura as well, helping a ton. And if anybody comes near them, they get the beam out. And you're going to be nuked for, what is it, 300, I believe? Yeah, 300 damage. So, just rotate through, find themselves another push out here. Yol. Oh, Jonas fam? He didn't see him. Oh, he didn't see him. He crossed through that line of fog. And they're going to steal this ancient stack. This is huge. Look at this money coming in. They popped the battle trance, and they're just going to town right now. But the cogs from Jonas and Fam is going to zone them away. Well, the cast bounces in. The Fidger's going to trap Jonas and Fam here up on the high ground. And this is a big stack that Na'Vi want to contest. Havos is level 7. He's got the Ravage ready. He gets hexed up. The damage coming in is way too much. The Ravage connects on all 4, though. Look at the spirits coming in. Era blows up. The Aegis is down. Sealkin gets to drop the wards off in the meantime. And Havos ends up dying. This is just a freaking bloodbath. Look at that. Hanskin goes down. Golbak's on a double kill. Era's back up. He gets to pop the ultimate, but as soon as Dendy dies, the Requiem of Souls just pop it in. Picks up the counter kill, and Dendy gets a double off of that. And I believe Jonas and Fam bought back to come into this fight. They get the mech off. DK Phobos has a DD rune. He cleans up everything. That's going to be a 6-man wipe from NiP, counting in the buyback. Like, what the hell? That's a total of, what, 10 members dying from everybody? There was the buyback from Jonas and Fam, and, okay, no, it's just 9 people dead, but that's over Ancients. That's 6,000 XP, a swing of 3,600 gold, about 3,700 gold, and Na'Vi just get the huge win out of that fight. Like, what? Everybody dies. Jeez. And even with the Aegis, that kind of makes it a 10-man wipe, but, like, what a fight. And there's still a little bit of Ancients left that Havos is going to clean up. Jeez. I mean, to look at the graph after that fight, it's probably a nice little roller coaster. Yeah, no, NiP did have the lead, and after throwing it away at the Ancients, you gotta start feeling a little bit bad too. That's the XP as well. Like, that's insane to think of that fight right there. All that just for an Ancient stack. Okay. Well. You know, NiP got to be on the defensive now. Like, that fight ruined them for a little bit. We don't have, you know, the ultimate coming in from Era for a little bit on the Luna. Steelkid's got to wait for his wards, which are actually going to be up very soon. And there is a sentry to block out the stack. Oh, wait, no. Is that going to be blocking it? It should be. No, you know, it's not. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. The block is, like, in the trees, I believe. And meanwhile, we got Jonas and Fan kind of overextending a little bit. Gonna get Remnanted as well as chained up. Can they get this kill? Sleight of Fist coming in, Anchor Smash as well. And he just hook shots over here to the hard camp. So he gets out. Zandy, maybe in some trouble here. Gonna get slowed down and limp. Oh, hits by one raise. Get hit by the far raise as well. Just walks away, but Era's bloodthirsty right on the Luna. He wants some revenge after that incredibly poor team fight. So you're just gonna kind of steal away Dendy's farm at the jungle, but man. Just like that. In the blink of an eye, Na'Vi come back in, and we'll see what they can do. Hanskin, he is currently under smoke, so kind of seeing if he could bait out Era a little bit, or just use the creeps to scout out. And they know Havos here is doing the ancient stacking again. Jeez. Okay, so they should know this is stacked up. But you gotta kind of slow down a little bit, because you gotta farm back up. These cogs have been really good from Jonas and Fan. He's getting some support from his team, but alright. Phobos did have a remnant left back here towards the tier 2. And does bait out a TP, but Limp, you know, he commits to it. He'll just farm up top. No harm, no foul. And right now it's the buddy system. This game is all about the buddy system. See to it that Era is safe. See to it that, you know, Jonas and Fan doesn't get picked off, and Limp, he can handle himself right now. He hasn't picked up any lifesteal either in the Dominator, but he's looking for the BKB flat up. He's not really worried about soloing Roche or anything like that for now. And we got one stack here. Gotta wait to see for the third stack. Blink Dagger up for Tidehunter too. So not too bad of a timing, considering that he was first blooded and his tower did die early on. And Havos should be able to make some plays with this. It's gonna be really, really good for him. If he doesn't show the Blink Dagger off yet, NiP might be just completely caught off guard. And this is pre-BKBs too, for Limp or for Era. What does he have coming to him right now? Yes, Ogre Club. So this timing is actually a very clean one. Should look to see him smoke up once he gets some mana back. Yeah, we got Go Black with the smoke up too. So once they're comfortable with the mana, Havo should join the team. And let's reveal this, because their team fight from the side of Na'Vi is so much superior to the side of NiP. Like, you got Requiem, you got Ravage, you got the Echo and the Death Ward. And then to just lay in the right clicks as well as sleight of fisting everybody down, DK Phobos. He's got his Battle Fury out too. This is a really good timing. And he'll get the Kratos very, very soon. And again, just taking over the enemy side of the jungle. Era showing no remorse, no respect, just going in. No fear. He's got to be very careful he doesn't get caught out here. And this is big. If they do catch out Era here towards the small camp, oh man, and they kill off all the creeps of Hanskin, you're looking at a tough time for NiP. And Era, the smoke should break. There it is. Havos is going to show himself with the Blink Dagger coming. It's a one-man Ravage on a Hanskin right now, but they're just going to go for the flat-up kill. There it is. Blink Requiem coming in. Hanskin stood no chance. Neither do his creeps. And off to the side, Yul trying to juke and jive away from Joseph, but where's Era? He comes in, he drops the ultimate. The beams are just doing so much damage here. Goldblack's going to go down as well as Dendi. And maybe even Yul. Yeah, Yul's dead too. Try to channel the Death Ward. We got some damage coming in from Phobos. We'll blink it forward. Havos comes in as well. Phobos gets himself a killing spree. Havos picks up one, and Era's just left to dead. He's going to try to get out of here. Nope, the chains come in with the sleight of fist, and that's a double kill for Phobos. And a 4 for 3 with a solo Ravage. Like, I thought it would clip Era just a little bit. And oh, hookshot. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? He's got the help of the Serpent Wards that it looked like Havos is trying to pick up. Cogs come out as well, and Havos can't make it out of here. And right clicks. Joseph gets the kill. He gets the hand of God of Well, and just going to TP right in front of Phobos. So in the end of the day, that was a 4 for 4. Like, well played by the Clockwork to realize that the Serpent Wards were still up from Seal Kid. And had Phobos had a little bit more mana, he might have been able to pick up the kill in return, but he was still, you know, in the jungle trying to farm up. But this game, very even, very intense, to say the least. Like, and a Blink Dagger? Whoa, Phobos with the Blink. It's not too often that you get to see a Blink Dagger Ember Spirit. You know, I'd be thinking they'd be going for the Crystals, get the raw damage of the crit out, but with this Blink, he gets the mobility he needs to engage, as well as the potential to disengage. So, it'll make it a lot easier to catch out Era, it'll make it a lot easier to chase down Limp, or pick off any of the pesky supports from the NiP side. So Phobos with this Blink, revolutionizing the meta here, looking for Era, gonna reveal his Blink, there it is, boom, Blink chains, Yul gonna come in, drop the Death Ward on top of it, look at it go, man, he can't even stop it, Era's just dead to rights, but coming in, Joseph, the hero of the day, look at him beat him down, there you go, the Witch Doctor's dead, Malediction won't even matter, and Joseph just gonna, oh wait, actually, gonna get the bottle charge in between, and no, he stays alive, 30 HP, woo, that was close, that was very close. And up top, Dendi. Gotta be a little careful here. We got the creeps coming in from Hanskin, as well as Limp ready to fight. Dendi does have the Blink on his dial. Can he stop this, Limp? Throw out the axes. And they do connect. The Rocket Flare as well. And, alright, he clears out this with the raises and such. He's out of mana, though. So Limp gonna come in. He gets the last hit on the tower, so I guess that's worth it, but he loses his life. Hanskin blows him up and judges him before God. And that's a solo pick-off on Dendi just for the tier 1 up top, so that's gotta be a little questionable, but get some worthy gold in it. And did he buy out before he died? Yes, he did. So he got the Mytho Hammer. He didn't lose much there. And now we got the Blink Dagger for the Shadow Shaman, so we gotta keep an eye out for Seal Kid too. Backdoor potential is always there and always relevant. But this is more so his engage potential. If he can hex up Dendi, if he can hex up Havos pre, you know, Ravage, there's a lot of stuff to watch out for. Waiting on the timing too for this refresher for Havost. Oh, actually no, he didn't go for it. He went for the Force Staff instead, so he'll be able to close pretty much a full screen of distance. Some more stacking here of the Ancients too. Era, he's a bit under farm right now compared to the Na'Vi cores, but he'll get there in no time. And he has his BKB very, very soon. 300 more gold and he'll be looking good. He'll have the 10-second with Limp too. And with those, they'll be able to run through the team fights. Looking at what can go through the BKBs right now, there's nothing besides the Death Ward from Yul. So, these BKBs, a big swing in the game that's going to have to be kept an eye out for. Roshan is back up too, so Aegis looking to see what they want to go for this. Limp, maybe going to look for the deny here against Phobos. There is the fortification. And, alright, he gets the deny. So good. Meanwhile, Jonas and Fan getting caught out here. Look at all this damage coming in. He'll pop from Malediction if anything. Goes for the hook shot, tries to get the return kill. Oh, can't do it with the blade mail. Very, very close there. Meanwhile, Phobos caught off on the side, hexed up, trapped, shackled, everything. He goes down. Well, Era, he wants to chase. He wants some blood. He's got to feed the Lucent Tear. He pops the drum charge, he goes in, he's actually got stunned up, coming in, they turn around, the Ravage onto Thor! Look at the damage from the Requiem as well, Limp can't do anything, Handskin as well is gonna fall, and look at that, that's the turn potential with these Blink Daggers from the side of Na'Vi, and trying to leave this fight is Limp, and just a fraction of a second left, he gets interrupted, and that's just a full wipe. What? What a turnaround from Na'Vi. 4-man Ravage, 4-man Requiem. Go Black just like, alright guys, I'm turning this one around. Going in with the Echo Slam and the Fissure. And NiP just blow up. They just all die. Hold on, I got a button for this. No, I don't. Hold on, wait a minute. I do. There we go. But, jeez. Insane team fight from Na'Vi. And there was lack of vision from the NiP side. There was no ward over here. They just kind of kept chasing forward. Handskin didn't scout with his creeps or anything. They just kind of ran into it. The BKB from Limp and from Era weren't used. They still got their 10-second charges. Limp was off to the side as well, trying to find himself like a quick flank, but that Ravage caught him out and he couldn't do anything. This big stack gonna go over to Era. I mean, we gotta see. We gotta see what's gonna happen. There's the Crystals for Phobos too. He did pick it up, but after his Blink Dagger. And he already put the Blink Dagger to good use. Roshan time? Is it that time? There are no wards over here. So it looks like NiP, they will just go for it. Dropping the Serpent wards, and this should go down very, very quickly. Seeing as how Ravage on cooldown too, the team fight potential from Na'Vi just isn't there. Oh, if he moves any closer, the Sentry Ward will scout him out, but Aegis goes down. Havost, he's not biting, he's not biting. He wants to go down to this low ground. Oh, he's not gonna do it. Okay. Albeit NiP were kind of far away, but now they'll go for the tier 2 push. They feel comfortable with this Aegis, but I don't know. And not seeing Havost playing the 1 position is kind of odd to me now. You know, I enjoyed his carry style, but tier 2 melts. That's just the power of the battle trance as well as the aura coming in from the Luna. It's 36 damage, I believe. No, 38. Yeah, the 38 damage is just insane. And now we gotta see the defense come in. Go Black though gets picked off in the meantime. That's a huge loss from Na'Vi not having that blink in the Echo Slam. So Era just leads the charge. He sits on the high ground right now. And this tower stands no chance. Blinking forward, Phobos just getting the Sleight of Fist and the Searing Chains out there. They force the fortification. Buyback for Go Black is not available. And Mech and rinse and repeat the process. The clearing power is there from Na'Vi, but there's no response right now. Popping the battle trance and now the glaives can bounce. Look at the crit coming in. Got the stun as well from the cask, but I think the damage has been done from NiP and they'll back off. Save the Aegis for another push. Seeing as there's only 10 seconds left too for Go Black to come back into this fight. Gotta be careful. Smoked up. Havost is chasing. He's hunting. He wants to find another good Ravage. Smoke comes in, blinking forward, finding Handskin. Not gonna commit to this right now. He's gotta be careful. Jump charge was used. Little sleight of fisting to the side, and alright. Yeah, they back out. It looks like NiP are successful in the retreat. I was worried about if they were gonna be able to get out of that. Havost could have set some gnarly things up there. So we got the Aegis still alive for NiP. Era's farmed up a Storm. He's got his Manta coming out soon too. And what's Limp gonna go for next? Is this a straight Scotty after BKB? Feels like it could be. Although he should join everybody with Blink Daggers, you know? I think if Limp picked up a Blink Dagger right now, he'd be pretty good to counter engage. And Havost, he's got the pings. They have this really deep ward. Hookshot comes in though. Havost is caught out. He's got the Force Staff to get in though, but he's caught by the cogs. He gets Force Staffed again. He's gonna actually get this Ravage off. Blinking in forward is Dendy. He gets the Requiem of Souls out, but it only kills off Seal Kid, and now Dendy, he's got to get off in the retreat here. And Blink Dagger's up. He blinks away. Trading the Tide for the Shadow Shaman. Let's see what the fight recap has to say. Yeah, it's more worth it for the NiP side. And the graph, let's see. It spiked back down. Na'Vi had a big lead too. Jeez. In terms of gold, it's kind of evened out. XP, Na'Vi still holds on to that one, but it will be evening out soon. And Era's got only about a minute and a half left too for his Aegis. So they got to put this to use. Or they could just, you know, keep using it to farm back up. So let the Manta Illusions do their thing. And Hanskin, he's working towards that Ags. He's very close, 1,500 gold away. And he'll have that one on board. Denny looking for... Oh, he's going to be going for the butterfly. Okay. That'll force an MKB out from Limp. Albeit that is a pretty standard item for the troll anyway. And this deep board, man, has been putting in some serious work. It's been spotting them. It's been spotting Limp out. It's been spotting Error out too. Like, this is a ward you wouldn't really suspect would be there, and it gives them a butt ton of information. So Joseph fan, they know he's kind of alone right now, and he walks in, weary as the clockwork. He's gonna get caught out. Oh, they actually didn't get the change, but they connect the fissure in. Joseph fan taking a butt ton of damage. He Force Stabs himself away. Gets the bottle shards off too. There was no crit from the Sleight of Fist. Had that crit, that would have been a dead clock. And all right, Joseph fan gets away with his life. This clockwork man. He's almost got his Ags. He's about 1,900 gold away. 12-second hook shots. Gonna be a big game changer. As well as 30-second Hand of Gods. Like, come on. Getting healed up every 30 seconds? Not bad. Not bad at all. So the push is coming in. The agency can expire very, very soon, so they're just kind of showing it off for this point. Looking for a dive. They get the Hex in on the Phobos. They get the chains out as well, but the cask! The cask from Yol! Keeping them alive. Woo! If Phobos had died there, that might have been, you know, a forced out buyback. Oh, actually, doesn't even have enough for it, but they go in, the Echo Slam, the Fissure. Error gets off the BKB this time, though. They're turning around. Golbak is taking so much damage. The Glaive's bouncing. It's not going to be lucky enough to hit him, though. Havos gets chunked out as well. And the Aegis has been reclaimed. Manta to try to block the cask stun, but it doesn't work out. And back off they go. They get the tier 2. And reset. Look to go for the next Aegis. The Aegis and cheese is going to be a pretty big deal. The Manta to come in from Limp. Wouldn't be too bad. Could be Sanchin Yasha as well, but we got Seal Kid getting caught out here. He can't TP, he can't do anything, he just ticks out, and that'll be, who got that one? Phobos? Yeah, Phobos steals that kill. But from the high ground, we look for the hook shot. The buyback comes in. Seal Kid's gonna look to rejoin this fight. Phobos is gonna get stun locked up. They get the Ravage on the 2. Actually, that's 3. They're all clumped up right there. The Death Ward gets canceled. Joseph fan stopping Yol, saving that fight for a little bit. The Fissure to disengage. Yol should be the one to go down. And they actually do lose Phobos. I thought he didn't die. They get the Hex into the Dendy, but what's Seal Kid gonna do by himself? He's got no backup right now, but he will just force him back. Oh, he gets the cage off with the Serpent Wards. They can't stop the TP, though. BKBing and TPing himself out. They go 2 for none. NiP get a big fight. And they do force a buyback at a Seal Kid to turn that fight back around, but NiP are still in a pretty good position. Well, hot damn. That's absolutely insane that they can keep it this close. Like, in terms of the kills, you know, Na'Vi been looking really good in the team fighting department, but when they get picked off like that, it's a big no-no. So NiP, they'll look to use the Luna power. I honestly love seeing Era play Luna, but Golbak, he's gonna get the Force Staff out, get hit by the cogs, and look at this damage coming in. This is the power with the Battle Trance. Look at it go. Just ticking away. Havos actually blinks into the cogs, so he's faking that he has Ravage. They know it's on cooldown, and just taking down the melee racks, looking to take down the range racks next. Era demonstrates the Luna bouncing glaive power. We got the cast coming in on top of this. Era looking to go down. Malediction connects. He's got himself the BKB. The right clicks are so much, though. And a Phobos connects with the Sleight of Fist. and they will take off Era, but will they find anything else? Echo Slam comes in, clears off the Chen minions. No, the Persuaded minion's gonna go down. Hanskin's gonna get chased out. We got ourselves a Gush on top, and there you go. A crit comes in too, but then he gets the right click. He's on a mega kill streak, but the damage is done. The racks are down. The range racks won't regen, so the super creeps from there will put in a lot of work. And we do have the timer coming up soon for Roshan, as well as a Daedalus complete for Phobos too, so higher damage crits, higher damage output, and that's a lot of good wave clear. Alright, what else is coming in? Yeah, this is Sanjin Yasha. I thought he was gonna, you know, a Manta could have worked out, but you know, just for cask purposes, let the cask bounce between the Manta illusions and such. Up top, we got ourselves Jonas and Fan, and Viz Phobos coming in. Gonna get the chains, blinks forward, we got the blade mail coming in, he hook shots on the 2 and 4 staffs away. Jonas and Fan, man, with the jukes. Look at him go. We got the battery assault coming in. Are they gonna expend Ravage though is the question. Oh no, he doesn't have enough mana now. He's gonna run away from Limp. Oh jeez. Hand of God comes in too, keeps Jonas and Fan alive. Oh man, that's so close. He's gotten away twice in such close scenarios where he was 3 versus 1. That 4 staff with Cog combination. He got a 2-man stun with the hook shot too. Just juking and jiving all over the place. And Roshan, we do have actually a couple seconds, so it's a pretty short respawn. And Aegis and Cheese, 30 seconds left. There you go. Dota 2, I believe it hears whenever you say Roshan, so it's like, yeah, we're gonna throw the timer this time. But, let's see. Ags anytime soon for Seal Kid? What else do you got? Yules? Staff of Wizardry could turn into a Yules? Is that even his? Oh, wait, where's the courier at? There we go. That is actually Hanskin's. So, Aghanims in 130 gold. B5 complete, so that's gonna be pretty good for these fights. Kinda stop Limp out a little bit as well as Era. But will it be enough? Era will have his own butterfly soon. Yeah, he actually has it now. Jeez. So the big items, the big boy toys are coming out. 36 minutes into this game, and let's see what happens. Limp is gonna spot out that Roshan is up. Are there any wards here, actually, from the Radiant side? There is not. So this is just gonna go into the night, and it looks like Na'Vi are just gonna lose this Aegis and Cheese. This is gonna be the 3rd Aegis to go over to the NiP side. And let's see, yeah, Era's got a slot open. There it is, Cheese over the Limp, and so this next fight is going to be huge. Haste Rune bottled up for Limp too. So he'll be able to run around in these fights like crazy. Just waving his axes in the air like he doesn't care. And from this point onward, Hanskin's got himself the wonderful Ags. Can he get himself a golden spawn? Yes, he can. Oh, geez, 15%. Here we go. 15% bonus health to everybody. Good luck killing everybody off here with that, as well as the eggs coming in for the clockwork too. So 12-second hook shots, like I said earlier. Very, very crucial for these fights, and just fun to watch. A lot more chances to snipe people out. But the refresher's online for Havost, and double Ravage with the damage output that Na'Vi have. A lot to watch out for. These team fights are going to be intense. Honestly, like, this game could still go either way, even with this bottom set of racks down. Some deep boards as well. Going to be expiring soon, but still giving quite a bit of vision and knowledge over to the Era side. And with his Aegis again, we should see them just look to smoothly advance forward, push out the last tier 2, and look to go for the base break. The supers are going to continually keep pushing out this bot lane. And there's a pretty big DD rune here, too. Phobos doesn't have his bottle anymore, though. He never had a bottle, excuse me. But, you know, had he had a bottle, save that DD rune for the next fight. So there we have it. Tucci going down. No contesting from the side of Na'Vi. Just got to keep it back. The Ags for Yul too. He needs it. He needs it desperately for these next few fights. And there's Era. Look at him go. Just right-clicking a Storm up. Still has the Aegis. Nothing to worry about. And Look at that. Nothing they can do about it. They save themselves the glyph, though. And they keep the golem right behind him. 15% extra health. Look at these auras, man. Insane. He's got, what is it? I forget what the percentage is from the wolf. It's 30% bonus damage, too. Sitting at 100 bonus extra damage. And they got the hook shot. But Joseph gets force staff back in. Oh, no. He pops the cogs. Then he's going to be able to just rip him apart. Right-clicks him down. And Joseph kind of regretting that decision. That was kind of a... My mind was telling me no, but my body was telling me yes kind of situation. And he pays for it. And that kind of puts a little bit of a break for Era, for NiP. They got to back off, reset the situation, and rethink some of those choices that they made there. Joseph kind of just going balls to the walls with that. And I guess they'll be comfortable enough to wait. And they still got the Aegis for a little bit. As well as Cheese Forever. Limp is not lactose intolerant. But the Satanic coming in. Era's looking near impossible to kill. There's gonna be needs to be a lot expended to take him down. So exposed set of racks up top. The range rack still down here at 160 health. What are Na'Vi to do? If they can smoke up, maybe find a good kill or two with the double Ravage to come in from Babos. There's plenty of wave clear still from the Na'Vi side. And smoke actually going to come in from NiP. Where are they going to go with this? There's a remnant over here. Yol looking to ward. He's got himself a gem as well. A little bit of split push from these illusions from Dendi. Maybe he'll look to force out a TP. But NiP, and they got their own agenda. They're ready to go. They're ready to push. They're like, alright, Genesis Bam, please don't solo hook in there again. And NiP look to just completely expose this base. Joseph is ready. And there's the hook shot. Going in, finding himself a nice juicy Witch Doctor, but he gets pushed out. And Era gonna go in. Here we go. We got themselves the Battle Trance out. Look at the Glaze bounce. Just gonna chip away. Yol's almost dying to this. Holy crap. That damage. The Aegis has been reclaimed though, so Era pops the BKB, avoids the malediction. It still ticks through though. Or still does connect, excuse me. And the range racks goes down. Havost, he's going for it. Finds himself a two-man Ravage, refreshes, he's going to turn into a two-man Ravage again, and they just destroy Era. Handskin goes down as well. Seal Kid's like, oh wait, my team is dead. He gets crit, he dies, and that's a 3 for none. Oh, maybe looking for more here. Limp does have the cheese, and perfect timing for Na'Vi on this fight. They don't get the chains. Limp looks to turn around. He's going to man fight this one down, going for Dendi right now. Dendi's like, I can just walk away. Look at me, look at my stride. He gets bash locked, and pops the mech, and Limp is just dead. So, Phobos with a double kill. Dendi gets himself some as well. And that's a 4 for none. Like, it's been these base-breaking attempts from NiP that have bit them in the butt twice. So, they get at least a range racks, but that's not melee racks. That's not them alive afterwards. And the positioning there was kind of key. And Na'Vi, having their internal clock set to Aegis, just absolutely predict that perfectly, or time that perfectly, excuse me. But they just absolutely destroy Era as soon as the Aegis just disappears. There was nothing you could have done about that situation. But Na'Vi can't really advance right now. The death timers, albeit they are decently long, but Era died too quick in that fight, so he's coming back up very soon. And they gotta kind of wait for Ravage. So we'll keep an eye out. Probably be another couple minutes until the next team fight. Just kind of wait for them to get double Ravage back up, get the Echo, and is the Ags ready? It is. So Yol, this is the man to watch. The Death Ward bounces are going to be pretty big, and oh boy, the damage output from Na'Vi in team fights is just way too strong. Any other big items coming in? MKB for Phobos, just to deal with the butterfly that was picked up for Era. Everything is focused on taking Era down. They're not too worried about Limp right now. You saw how well they could kite him. And he's trying to build his own MKB. And Jonas is trying to work on his own BKB as well. And like I said, it's going to be a bit of a lull. Bit of a lull in the action. Until the next Roshan, we'll see the timing on that come up very soon. A couple seconds till we can get the real clock out there. And, oh, the Scotty. So we got a 6-slotted SF. If he wants to pick up the bots, he can. Soon, but he's got to save up for the buyback, obviously. And, alright, we got our timer. It's going to be 1 minute and 7 seconds. So we'll see NiP keeping an eye on that part of the map, and maybe Na'Vi are going to show us that they don't need no Roshan. They're an independent team who don't need no extra lives. NiP obviously do. Arrow just keeps finding himself in a situation where he can't get out. Just getting blinked on non-stop, getting ravaged, and this Scotty too is going to be really annoying for him. And this is a testament to just how good of a player Havost is right now. Being able to play the Tidehunter, get put behind, and then just catch up a storm of gold, like, it was insane how much he caught back up, so. Checking the Roche Pit themselves, Na'Vi are going to be spotted out by a ward. They're not under the cover of the smoke. Joseph fan, he's got to be careful. Blink Dagger here from Phobos. He even pops the haste rune too. Okay. He's playing it as safe as possible. Oh, wait, hook shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, Joseph fan, you can't get this kill. But it does force Phobos to use his Remnant to get out. He does have another Remnant up. He does lose the Flame Guard, but can this chase continue? Era's trying to get this kill. Phobos gets the right clicks out, and the Clockwork died in the meantime. He got fissured and chased down by the Tidehunter. Era, oh, that Lucent Beam wasn't enough to pick up the kill, and Phobos is able to blink to safety. And again, another pick-off that NiP doesn't need happening right now. Losing the clock is such a big, big deal. There's a DD rune down here, and a fresh Aegis and cheese ready to go. But I believe NiP, they're going to run into some troubles. Na'Vi is ready to fight. They got Refresher as well as the double Ravage ready. I don't see how NiP actually fight into this. Is there a buyback ready for Joseph Fan? Yes, there is. He just got enough gold, so he's going to do it. And Dendy, with this DD, he's destroying Roshan right now, but they have to be so careful about this. Rocket Flare reveals him. He's got to get out of the pit. Dendy, you monster. I know you have your teammates behind you, but this is so risky. Soloing down Roshan right now. He's getting the mech use. He drops the mech. Uh-oh, coming in. The hookshot connects. Can they steal the Aegis? The Aegis is on the deck, and Havost gets it. All right, Dendy. He's got the BKB going, but he's bash locked to death. We're doing so much damage, bouncing between everybody. Limp dies. Joseph Fan's gonna get ravaged. Everybody dies. DK Phobos on a dominating spree. Dendy dies in that, but it's a 1-for-4. Havost steals the Aegis under their wings. Arrow's able to pop the BKB to TP back out, but Na'Vi. Frickin' V. Look at that. What a fight. 8,000 XP, 3,000 in terms of gold. And this draft is absolutely insane from them right now. Havost getting the Aegis. Did Dendy get the cheese though? No, he did not. Where was the cheese? I'm not sure if anybody picked up a stray cheese. Oh, it looks like. Oh wait, who has it? Limp? No. Did Limp steal it? How fresh is this cheese? I don't know how fresh that cheese is. Oh well. The cheese may have been denied or something in the crossfire, but what a fight! What a steal! I guess it was more of a. I guess it was a steal, yeah. It was a steal attempt from NiP, but Havost right under their noses just kind of takes it out from them.
Radiant's middle tower be under attack. Dire structures be fortified.
Jeez, like.
Dire's middle tower take fire.
This is a hell of a game. This is the Europeans' finest. Europeans. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. I'm just too hype. Ah. No, but this is some of Europe's finest teams. So. Whew. On a LAN experience too. This might be Na'Vi just kind of showing off their years of internationals, their years of just massive LAN performances, and maybe they're back, baby. They don't need no Van score. They got Yule filling in. And Havost playing the offlane. I thought I'd never see the day. Thought I'd never see the day. And Yol too, man. Getting that. Oh, he's revealed! Oh god, he's gonna get hexed. He's gonna get caught out. Goodbye, friend.
The doctor is out.
Yeah, the doctor's out indeed. He's freaking dead. There's a gem on the deck. There you go. Seal Kid gonna pick that one up. Swap it out for sentries. Oh, but wait, what? They picked up Seal Kid's sentries with the courier. The courier is there to drop some wards off for, I believe, Yol. Yeah, those are Yol's wards. So they kind of get something out of that at least. And MKB picked up now for Limp too, so he's ready to go. He's rare and his engine's primed, and I don't know. NiP can't teamfight apparently. It's just way too tough to deal with these Ravages. Still on top though is Era, so his right clicks are still insane. We could look to see him pick up a Rapier, I guess is his last item. But, what else could he go for? I guess going for Daedalus for the crits wouldn't be too bad. I don't know, we'll see. We'll wait and see. His own MKB wouldn't be too bad of an idea either, but, you know, it doesn't really affect the glaives too much. And he's got to worry about hitting the target with the butterflies. There was a ping out, Joseph fan. I think he's learned his lesson enough. I think he's learned his lesson enough from kind of overextending himself. And maybe this is just another kind of reset for the Aegis and Cheese. I kind of always wondered why Roshan had cheese. He's not like really a goat or anything. He doesn't like milk or dairy. Like, is Roshan a mammal? Does it produce milk? I don't know. Do you guys know? Is there any lore on that? Can someone research this?
Incoming.
I never thought of Roshan as a mammal. But again, there are those baby Roshan couriers. And any smokes coming in? Yep, there it is, right on time. So we'll see. We'll see what they can accomplish with this. They're still down racks, which is the big thing that's kind of keeping NiP in this game. Those super creeps are still pushing out the side lanes, and just giving NiP all the space they need to kind of farm back up, or try to catch back up. And they're all scared in their base right now. Smoke coming in. Courier, do you have a smoke on you? You do not. Does anybody have a smoke? No. Okay. They're just going to be playing the sit in the base game. They got to smoke up in 20 seconds. And to Navi's, you know, displeasure, they're not going to find anything with the smoke. So again, the Super's just going to keep the silence pushed, and Na'Vi have to play kind of defensive. They can keep going aggressive if they want, but if they get wiped one time, you know, it's just going to be the base kind of getting wrecked. And Yo's got 2,400 more golds. I mean, he could go for Ghost Scepter. He could go for... I think Ghost Scepter actually wouldn't be too bad of a pickup. There's a lot of physical damage he's got to worry about. If he goes for BKB too, that wouldn't be too bad. Although Hookshot still goes through everything, but... you know. We'll wait and see. The gem's still paying off big for Seal Kid. Clearing out that ward's a big deal. That was giving Na'Vi quite a bit of information. And now we got bots coming in, and a Refresher Orb for Era. Alright. Alright, we'll see double beams coming in. All the way across the sky. And that's more so for double Satanic as well as BKB, but double ulti is never a bad thing as well. Hook shot onto the creeps. I thought Joseph Fan was going to find himself a lone Dendy or something. But alright, NiP. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's see the graph. The graph has got to be... it's not that bad, yeah. So 5,000 only in terms of gold lead for Na'Vi. XP is 20k though. So they got the level advantage from all those kills that they picked up in the team fights. The gold though, pretty big deal. It's only 5k. Normally with a lead like this, you'd think it'd be a little bit more, but the damage to the map, to the base that Na'Vi took hurts a lot. And all the Roches, too, that were picked up from NiP's side, add up in the end. Add up in the long run. And Hanskin hasn't found himself any ancients. Any golems over here? No, we got the Black Dragon. Golem over here? Nope. We got the Thunderhide. And this is only game 1. I keep forgetting this is only game 1. You know, we got potential for 3 games here between these 2 European powerhouses. And, you know, another strong European team that's in the winner's bracket is Empire, so I don't know how that game is going right now. I'll definitely, you know, check for myself for an update. But Empire versus IG, that's a hell of a set to watch. And Rashawn back up in 30. Gotta see if the fight for Na'Vi will come to effect. Oh, hook shot! Hits the wave. Joseph Fan popping the BKB. Havos kind of just sitting there a little starstruck. He's like, Joseph Fan? Oh, I'm a big fan. And, oh, we got a Hex. Havos is going to get caught out. Trapped up by the wards as well. He's going to try to get off Ravage. There it is. He gets off one, but he dies mid-cast. There's nothing else he can do. Joseph Fan, though, getting the second hook shot off in this fight with that Ags. Goes in, kills off Yol, and now, Go Black. He's dead next. Look at him put onto the high ground, zapped on down by Seal Kid. Joseph Fan, he's still alive just a little bit, pops the third hook shot in this fight. He's stuck in with DK Phobos, has the battery assault going, the Hex keeping him alive. But sniping him away is Dendy, and that's a 4 for 1. NiP, they get a huge fight off of that. And buyback status, that's what we should be looking at. How many are available? Everybody can buy back, and there's 1. We should see 4 coming in. There's no way they want to give up the base right now. And Era didn't even have to pop his refresher. He was just right-clicking. He's going to let the illusions do their thing up top, and then set the main body right on the stage. Go for the tier 3. Look at him go. They do actually quite a bit of damage with the multiple bounces. We got a buyback number 2 coming in for Go Black. And they reset. Okay, they're like, we got 2 buybacks here. Let's go for Roche. We spotted it out with the Chen creep. And what are they going to do? Looks like Aegis and Cheese should be them. No problem. Who gets the Aegis? Who gets the Cheese? The Aegis goes to Era. What did he drop? He dropped his boots. Alright. Yeah. Screw mobility. Who needs treads? He doesn't. He's got Refresher. He's got Manta for some movement speed. I mean, he's ready to go. Just use the activation on the Butterfly too. And he's even getting some Frost Armor. Handskin. Cool. If you can get the aura from the Alpha Wolf with the Ice Armor of the Frost Mage, and he has the attack speed aura from the Hellbear, so like all these buffs are so good, as well as the armor aura from the Wild Wing. It's pretty good. I guess sticking with the auras is the better plan. Just Ice Armor everybody up, and you're good to go. AC picked up from Dendy, and is that going to be enough? That's the real question here. Is it going to be enough? Oops. There we go. This next fight's pretty much going to determine the game. If they just let Era sit in the high ground, let him just take down this Rax, they could just swing up to mid and go for megas. Is there any Divine Rapier territory coming in from Phobos? No. He's looking for a second Crystallis. Looking for some more crit. Sell his drums, it'll be good to go with that. Second Daedalus, I guess. Just maximize his crit potential. Oh, yo, he got first hit bashed by Limp! Oh, no! So unfortunate. He loses his second gem. Oh, jeez. Buybacks? What do we got? What do we got? Does the Doctor have the buyback? Yes, he does. Yol getting picked off there is a really unfortunate scenario, as now Era, he's taking a bunch of damage from Dendy, gets stunned up. Alright, he's got the Frost Armor helping out a little bit, but he's able to get healed up. He's ready to go back in. Limp is here. Fortification still online. This tier 3 down to 250 health. And they didn't lose the Aegis. That's the big thing. Keeping the Aegis online for Era, it's pretty good to have. He's also got bots sitting in the base for him too. So once he loses that Aegis, I wouldn't be surprised if he kept the courier near him, just to deliver those boots once he respawns. And he's gonna Satanic off the creeps too. Only a 30-second cooldown. So let that reset. Look to rejoin the next fight. Joseph Fan looking for a hook as well. Scouting out with this rocket flare. Doesn't see anything. And Era going for the illusion farm. Illusion split push, baby. So, again, we're back to a 2-minute cooldown left for this Aegis. Na'Vi do have the timing on it. And Era wants to get this top set of racks. Finish it off. Kill off the brother that was left behind the melee racks. But Na'Vi still just being very scary. We're going to follow this rocket where it goes. There we go. BKB picked up 2 for Phobos, so I thought he was going to pick up another Crystallis with that broadsword, but I guess he sold it. Sold it, went for BKB, definitely needs it for these fights. And he went for the Scotty as well, so looking for some more of those solid stats as well as health. Alright, catches out Era. Alright, we got ourselves a Hex on the Dendi. He's gonna get caught out here. The bashes from Limp, they were there, but he got the Force Staff up to the high ground. So Limp slowed down. We got the Hand of God coming in. Ravage on the 2. Are they gonna refresh here? Yes, they are. Double Ravage, double kill coming in for Phobos. And NiP not staying as the group. Don't want to get picked off by these double Ravages. Do pay for it. And buyback, wow. Oh, okay, Limp. Buyback TP to the lane and look to push with the cooldown of the Ravages. They should be feeling comfortable to push into this base. But look at this wave flare, damn. 2 crits, not too bad. So here we go. Finally. They're not afraid of Ravages. They know they're on cooldown. Can they finally break the base? They got the Golden Aura as well. They get the hook shot. Where was that? That hit out to Phobos, who actually remnants back. Ooh, that was scary. Joseph Fan pops his BKB. In response, they're going to have themselves a Death Ward ticking away. Look at all this damage. It's bouncing between everybody, but not doing as much as I hoped. They're just too high a health pool coming in. As Era pops himself the ultimate. It's not hitting too much. They get the refresher coming in. He pops the second iteration of the ultimate. He kills off 1. He's going to look to kill off a second. Kills off Dendi. Buyback's coming in ASAP, but the melee racks are down. We do have Phobos dying in the back as well. Now Go Black going to fall. No, he actually gets to walk out. Phobos buys back. Era's like, I got to get the hell out of here. They're going to send him back to base with Handskin with the Chenin. There it is. He gets all the way back to safety. And the damage has been done. They forced out every buyback from the side of Na'Vi. And with supers pushing in the side lanes, look at this. This tier 4 taking a butt ton of damage. Gonna be falling very, very soon. When it even goes down, there's no one to defend just yet. And all NiP needs to do is push down mid. Push down mid, get megas, and let the creeps do their thing. Roshan won't be up for another couple minutes, so we gotta keep an eye out for that. A Lunar Refresher. I haven't seen this build all too often, but it worked out. Getting double Eclipse out did us so much damage.
Radiant's middle tower be under attack.
So Na'Vi still clinging on to life right now. We hit that 60-minute point, the hour-long game. Let's see how long they can hold on to it. Net worth-wise, almost getting to 40k is Era here on the Luna. And he picks up an AC. What did he just get rid of? He got rid of his Manta style. Okay, so done with the illusion farming. He did his thing. The illusion split pushing was good enough. And I don't know, he's just too damn strong. Once the refresher is up, he's gonna have double eclipse again, and non-BKB holders, beware. Those beams doing 300 a strike hurt way too much. And Roshan, we should be seeing a timer very soon. And also, we still have an item. Oh, whoa. Okay, never mind. I was like, wait a minute. Who did he find solo? I was like, was it Dendi again? gem is picked up, smoke's coming in, and looking for the last bit of farm and last bit of items. What is Limp going to round off his build with? He's still sitting on the cheese, too. Wait, you guys want hype? I can give you hype. Here, hold on. Let me follow Era around. You guys can enjoy his farm. We'll get hype here. Here, you guys want hype? We got hype. Alright, so let's see. Can they finally end this game? Will Na'Vi hold on? We find out now with this hookshot going in. Phobos gonna get himself hexed up. He's gonna end up dropping. He's got no buyback. Dead for 2 minutes. And, alright, breaking the base. Can they do this? NiP, going for the high ground, going for the jugular, looking to take down Na'Vi. Dendy, he's got to be careful for the hookshot. He was revealed. Hookshot from Josephan. He's ready. He's ready to go in. This clockwork knows no fear. He's the little clock that could. He misses. Oh, God, but the Ravage going in. It only hits Era. He's going to take a bunch of damage from the Requiem. Look at the Death Ward go. Era ends up dropping. Uh-oh, that's not good. He buys back. Can he TP back in? Yes, he can. He's got the boots of travel. He's going to rejoin the team on the Ancient Golem. The hookshot, where did it go? He ends up going in. That's a go black. And now, Mega's going to be attempted. NiP. Can they do this? The bouncing glaives, look at them go. The Death Wards, not the Death Wards, but the Serpent Ward's doing a butt ton as well. And there it is, Mega's coming in, Na'Vi. I think they've hit their final straw. Limp is on a killing spree. Havost is gonna go down. Era popping the Eclipse. He's just celebrating. There it is. Ancient gonna drop, and looks like NiP will take the first game. Here between Na'Vi, buybacks coming in. They're trying to hold on. Go block with the Echo Slam. Limp is just beating against the Ancient. NiP though they've won. Eclipse number 2 coming in from Era, and there it is. And that's game 1. So we got game number 2 coming up once it's up in the Dota TV. So you can tune in and watch from this stream. I'm Egad. I'm your caster for today, or for tonight, wherever you are. It could be the morning time for you.